Hey Gemini, G7 Healing here. How are you? All right, Gemini, check out those shorts. You got the High Priestess and the Six of Swords. Overall energy for the entire reading is the Judgment card. Oh, with the plan about the truth. I'm also seeing a King of Cup energy here. Okay. Check out those shorts. Click the link below and come back. I'm doing the reading upright. I already chose the cards like I normally do. I normally flip them during the reading, but for some reason I was called to keep them all upright to make a clear message. It's going to be a very big, detailed message. Okay? All right, Gemini, he, she, they, roles can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. If it does, keep it. These are general messages for Gemini, sun, moon, rising signs. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine, please make me a clear vessel of love and light for Gemini, sun, moon, rising signs. Please protect me in this reading. I appreciate you very much and thank you. All right, Gemini. Let me just start off by saying this. Change is good. Change is absolute. There's a big change coming. A change in an old way of thinking, and I'm also getting a physical move towards calmer waters, towards happiness. Somewhere where you can be more grounded, where you can exercise your knowledge with like-minded people. A soul tribe is what I'm getting. Change is good. Change is absolute. It is what it is. So let's talk about the High Priestess and the Six of Swords just real quickly. A little revise here. Little recap. The High Priestess talks about a divine feminine, sacred wisdom, right? Being very well in touch with her inner being. Inner knowledge. Knowing the mystery around things, just having the gift of clairvoyance, or any of the clairs, you know what I'm talking about. There's something about this energy that needs to move away from any danger, from any crisis, from anything that could block your messages, your intuition. Something here is absolute. The Judgment. The Judgment card is a spiritual awakening, a spiritual self-awareness. This is the divine, this is the universe calling judgment. Activating and achieving personal growth, right? Punishment or reward. I believe this is a reward. That's why I keep saying change is good. Change is absolute. Don't think of it as a punishment. There's some type of physical move here that is a reward, not a punishment. Because I'm going to be honest, you might have to leave something behind that you care about. Could be a person, place, or thing. But it's already absolute. This is part of your journey. This is part of your destiny. This is so you can continue your spiritual growth and be a leader of some type, a spiritual leader. Change is good. Change is absolute. So let's go into the overall energy in the 4-card spread. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about a collaboration, right? A group setting, cooperation, corporation, maybe. Take it how it applies. Some type of organized, like-minded people, pulling their experiences together and skills and talents to form a group, to form a business, to form a goal. This is all about accomplishing a goal for the higher good, for the highest good, for all involved, because it falls underneath the High Priestess and Judgment. There's something about you, Gemini, that is very skilled, holds that sacred knowledge, some type of insight here that needs to be part of this group to grow. But it's going to take you to a place of uncomfortableness in a sense of something you're not used to, something that wasn't in your average normal routine. But it's for your highest good. It's for spiritual growth. It's an opportunity to expand your horizons. So, check this out. They're determined, high energy, Knight of Wands, taking action. This is how I see it. I see it two different ways. They're taking action towards you, and you're taking action towards them, whether you knew about it or not. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like you knew much about this group until you do. It's in the overall energy. They're coming. King of Pentacles. Queen and King of Pentacles here. There's a King of Pentacles that's very wealthy, well off, very, very balanced in their knowledge and their well-being, very stable, very secure, has amazing resources that could help you grow. What I'm getting is you're the missing piece of the puzzle and they're the missing piece of the puzzle for you. It's almost like you've been picked. You've been chosen. Because judgment is here. It's absolute. They're coming towards you. There is action coming towards you with high energy, excitement, vitality, bravery, courageous. Take it how it applies. There's something very exciting about this opportunity that's coming in. It's in the overall energy with a group that's like-minded. You got to check out Taurus's reading I did right before yours. That might help. So remember, Sun, Moon, Rising sign Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising sign Gemini. Wherever those placements are. Because check this out, 7 of Wands. You've got it double here. We'll talk about this in the future, but this King of Pentacles is not backing down. Standing the ground for what's right. Fighting for what they want. Fighting for some type of group to be successful here. With you being a part of it, Gemini. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think everybody in this group wanted you to be part of it. But somebody stuck up for you, somebody important, somebody with power. Someone that had a voice, a big voice. Someone that makes decisions in a balanced manner, very highly respected here. Huge. So now let's get to the present moment where you're at, Gemini. The Hierophant. Do you see the High Priestess and the Hierophant? This group, calmer waters. We're just looking at this middle pile here. Either you embody the Hierophant or somebody else does, but it is in the present moment in your reading. I believe you are the Hierophant. You could be the High Priestess as well. It doesn't matter. Take it how it applies. He, she, they. So let's talk about the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a leader in a group setting of very high spiritual, knowledgeable people. It also talks about traditions, wisdom, spiritual wisdom. It's a type of spiritual leader, a counselor. Very, very high in values and beliefs. It could be also part of an institution, hence the right next to the Three of Pentacles. This is someone held in high honor. Very high on the spiritual ranking. Status quo, yes, blah, blah, blah. Take it how it applies. This spiritual leader has a gift of knowing. Very emotionally mature. Gifted with their words. Maybe this could be you helping others level up with your sacred wisdom, with your sacred knowledge in a group setting that's like-minded, soul tribe. I'm getting soul tribe. But you might have to move physically to get to where they're at. So like I said before, change is good. Change is absolute. Yeah, the Emperor. This is going to move you towards calmer waters in a more secure and stable environment where you can prosper spiritually and physically. You got the Three of Cups here. This is celebration. This is like getting to the point like, thank you. I'm around people that are like-minded. I finally feel like I belong somewhere. Yeah. Standing strong in your position, knowing who you are, knowing what you can bring to the table. You are recognized as an emperor, as a Hierophant. We're talking about a leader in the physical realm and the spiritual realm. I'm also seeing a couple, a power couple in the spiritual realm, very high ranking. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are both on the table here. Big message, huge, huge. So let's get to the recent past, which is like the, but think of it in a positive. This is the reason why it is where it is now. This is why it is what it is. This is why this is absolute. The Devil talks about our shadow side, right? Our shadow self. Restrictions, toxic behavior, binding, materialism, blah, 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 right? But it does fall diagonal to another group here. I'm seeing this in two different ways. There's two different groups here. There's ones that walk in light, and then there's ones that walk in the dark. There was a group here that also wanted you on their side. And they thought if they could break you down, get you down to the pit of, oh my gosh, I can't get back up, they would swoop in when you were feeling the most vulnerable to get you on their side. That's not the direction you're going. You know what I'm talking about. The light wanted you and the dark wanted you, Gemini, in a bad way. I mean, you know what I'm saying? In a deep way. There's something about your spiritual status, your status quo in the spiritual realm that was sought after. Because the Devil is right next to the High Priestess in Judgment. You followed your intuition. You knew what was right for you. You knew when to make a decision, not feeling low in a vibration, because that's really important. So this is a really good tip, a really good advice. Let's say you had a bad day. I'm just, take it how it is. Let's say you had a really bad day and you're feeling really crappy. And your friends are begging you to go out to get some drinks, okay? You're not feeling it. You almost cancel, but you feel bad. Your alignment, your vibration is low. You go out and have that drink with your friends. And then here comes this beautiful person. He, she, they. And you're smitten. And you're like, this person is, the shiznits. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, I really like this person. Ah, la, la. But you were coming from a place where your vibration was low. That person coming in is vibing the same vibe. So what does that tell you? Pay attention to when you meet people. This is where discernment comes in. Pay attention to the timing when you meet somebody. I'm not saying not give that person a chance. I'm just saying if you want to seek it on a higher vibration next time. I don't judge anybody no matter what. But I do judge the situation second time around. That's just what I do. You can take it how it applies. Take it if if it resonates with you. Because if I'm having a bad day and I meet somebody really cool and that I'm really, jiving with, I definitely think about, okay, I was at my lowest. Now, if I was vibing high that day and everything was really good, let's say I won the lotto and I went out with my friends and met someone like that, that's a good sign. Maybe that's a poor analogy, but I'm just trying to give you a reference point here. Because when we're at that low, that's when those devils like-minded come swooping in. And they think that that's your rescue. That means they're vibing your vibe. Queen of Wands energy, here we go. I'm telling you, you got to go check out Taurus's reading. There's a Queen of Wands energy that's very unruly, uncontrollable about this. That was going against a High Priestess energy that the universe called judgment on. Yeah, it's someone from the past, I'm telling you. I'm going to be honest, what I'm getting is that was the drive for this Queen of Wands motivation. Couldn't let go of some type of past. Stuck on the past. Nostalgia. Trying to find the balance. Two of Pentacles. Doing the juggling act. Not sure in what direction to go. Not sure how to prioritize. Because the priority here was by ego-driven. Not balanced. Trying to balance things out. Trying to maybe talk their way into why their motivation was to get them in the devil-like energy. That's what I'm getting very heavily. So now let's go to the outcome here. We got the Seven of Wands, right? Standing your ground when odds are against you, right? Same energy, different position. This talks about standing up for yourself and others. Ready to fight for what you want. This is giving me two different energies. I know it's the same card. This is in a different position. This is in a stronger position in the future. Ready to fight for what you want. Ready to give it your all, not backing down. I am dead. Three of Pentacles again with this group. This group is going to back you up in the future. They might have taken a hot second to get on board, but that's okay. They're on board. Yeah. Tower moment to create a solid foundation from something that had to crumble. Devil-like energy. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is very inquisitive, right? They're the investigator. They're the ones that seek out the truth and fight for it. Very intelligent, very, very driven by the head. Making head over heart decisions. Striking that sword down at anything that stands in the way. This talks to me about protection. There's a tower that had to come down in order to rebuild, again, a more sturdy tower, a more solid tower. Because something was under judgment that had to crumble. I'm talking about there's a group here that's going in a complete different direction, in the right way, and they want you to come on board in the right way. Held in high honor, held with respect. There's a power couple here that's making this happen. Bottom of the deck, renewed hope, I'm dead. 9 of Wands, renewed hope. What's the advice for Gemini moving forward? Okay. Betrayal, deception. With the sun. Check this out. I am dead. And bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. I am dead here. Check this out. Through trial and error, through deception, seeing through it. There's the divine again, shining the light. This group had to make a far left turn, you know what I'm saying? Or right. Take it out of place. But that's what I was talking about before. Give gratitude. Give thanks to this devil-like energy from the past. Because this was the motivation to get past this, to get to this. To get from the devil-like energy of deception and betrayal, not dwelling on it, but using it as motivation to turn things around, to make that tower crumble, to rebuild again on a solid foundation that's for the greater good, the highest good. And you're part of it. How great is that? So if you have to move, and I do believe you have to, calmer waters means protection, safety, security. It's all about grounding. Being grounded, being safe and secure so you can practice what you need to practice. You can do what you need to do in a free environment of like-minded people. How great is that? Yeah, you might need to leave your old life behind. Yeah, you might need to sacrifice something or surrender something. Take it how it applies. But you're going to be so happy. It's going to exceed your happiness, exceed your expectations here. And it's all for the highest good. The divine is orchestrating this. Divine timing, divine order. So let go. Let it just happen. Let the divine come in the timing that's supposed to. This is all about you feeling good. Remember about that little story I had? If you're vibing high, the divine comes in, then you know what route to take. I'm going to leave it there. I love you, Gemini. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Gemini.